Hi, I'm Wayne Parkin. I'm the director of A Streetcar Named Desire at the Lace Market Theatre.
My name's Alex and I'm playing Stella Kowalski.
I'm Jak, I'm playing Blanche. No, I'm joking, I'm playing Mitch.
I'm Danielle and I'm playing Blanche.
The play's by Tennessee Williams, probably America's one of the most prolific playwrights, and many consider him to be the greatest. And this play is deemed to be his masterpiece by many.
I think it's like a whirlwind journey, I would say. It's got a lot of highs and a lot of lows, but definitely worth coming to watch it.
Yeah, a complete whirlwind of a drama.
It's set in New Orleans at the end of 1940s. I consider it a family drama as it involves a husband and wife in Stanley and Stella Kowalski, and Stella's sister Blanche, who comes along out of nowhere, comes to move in for what seems like a time when it's going to go on for a while, where she's sat in there. And herself and Stanley start to have serious disagreements, I'd say. The differences in approach between Stanley, who was a typical alpha male, working class, down to earth, and Blanche, who is seen to be looking down at him, flighty.
Blanche is particularly a really hard character to play. I mean, she starts quite fragile and she gets worse. It's kind of a very big decline. She's quite a tragic character, really. But for me, that's kind of more interesting. That's kind of why I wanted to do this role. It's very challenging, but I've loved it to try and get into the role of Blanche and try and portray that on stage.
What's happened here? I want an explanation of what's going on here. Hush, 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 honey.
I think Stella goes on a real journey in this play, and it's been an absolute joy to get my teeth into that. And it's going to be interesting seeing the sort of audience reactions, because there are moments, aren't there, for all the other characters where you're just going to want to be screaming like, why are you doing that?
Why are you looking at me like that? Is something wrong with me?
It's relatable, I guess, to certain people, I guess. Not to that extreme, obviously, but I think certain maybe journeys that the characters go on, you can relate to some degree.
Mitch, come to.
There's certain things in Mitch's character that I see in myself, so I guess I just
The big beefy side.
Yes. So I think obviously I just try to tap into, I guess, some of those aspects.
What starts as minor differences at the beginning of the play become quite a chasm, and the play sucks all the characters in around them as this real battle of wills is going on between them.
That's the great thing about Tennessee Williams writing, isn't it? The sort of grey areas of characters. It's not all black and white, and he shows the flaws of people in society.
So much depth, isn't there? So much depth in this character, so many layers.
Yeah, and it's just, it's a pleasure, isn't it, to immerse yourself as we're doing into those characters.